Hi, I'm Sarah from Baby Todd and Beyond. Welcome to an exclusive introduction and insight into some of the wonderful businesses that we work alongside.
My name's Alison White and I own a business called Tinyland. I'm a vegan mum of 2 young boys, both of whom have allergies. I've done a diploma in child psychology and I'm currently studying Rudolf Steiner's approach to childhood. Tinyland produces art materials from super safe food grade ingredients, so scented paints, soy-free plant-based crayons and starch-based glues, and many more things suitable for mug kitchens and sensory play. I think, like most businesses, I was struggling to find products that I was looking for myself. So a lot of the products out there were paraffin crayons or plastic resin based paints and glues, and I just couldn't find anything that met my needs. So originally it was making products for myself, my own children, and for presents for other children, and it went from there really. Now I've moved on from just doing crayons and paints, and I'm doing a whole host of other things as well. So originally I started thinking about how I set up as a company, and I set up my own website. I did a digital marketing diploma, and I was basically trying to understand how I can find customers that were like me, looking for products that existed. And so I just wanted to educate myself how to do that. And just as I was doing that, I also joined the Baby Todd Bump Baby and Toddler Show. I started to do Forest Row markets and the Michael Hall Christmas Fair. And as Christmas approached, in the first week of December, I'd already fully booked all my Christmas orders, so I was really sort of overwhelmed, and I had to look to hiring some support. And so that's where I am at now really. I've got some help on board, and I'm moving towards obtaining more wholesale customers. So after Easter I'm looking at supplying conscious craft. So I did my first show in October last year, just as I was setting up, and it's been so much more than just one day, one show for me. Firstly, being at the event itself and speaking to customers is a fantastic market research opportunity. Speaking to customers, finding out what they want, what their problems are that you can help to resolve, people that are looking for particular things, just getting some feedback on the products themselves, and having them being able to touch the products and give me some feedback was invaluable. But also with the other businesses that are there, there's fantastic opportunities to collaborate, to be inspired by people, to understand how they're doing their businesses, how they're operating, any lessons that they've learned, and any stumbling blocks that they've come across. So it's just a nice, inspiring community to be a part of. Ultimately, I would love to see the removal of all plastic resins from paints and glues for very young children, and I'd like to see the removal of paraffin waxes from crayons. So my aspiration for Tinyland itself is to become a household name, and for people to think of Tinyland first when they go and buy their art materials. It's very tempting to go down to the budget shop on the high street and buy the really cheap stuff because it's there, it's cheap, and it will entertain your children. But what we don't know, what we're not told, is what is in these products. You're told what is in products that they eat, food that they eat, but we're not told what is in these paint products that they can put in their mouths, very young children. So with Tinyland, you know that my products are made from corn, they're made from plant sugars, and they're very natural, and they're all food grade, and they contain food colouring, so they're very safe for children. So Baby Todd and Beyond is a fairly new company. I joined them when they were in their second year last year, but already in that short space of time, which is about 6 to 8 months, I've already seen my business grow, and Baby Todd and Beyond have grown as well massively. I'm now supplying Fairkind Child's, a lovely shop in Horsham, which is behind me. You can see my products there. And as Baby Todd and Beyond's reputation is growing, so are the exhibitors and members that work alongside them. And I'm just really excited about the next show and what the future holds.
watching and stay tuned, as each month we'll be bringing you access to even more wonderful suppliers, all perfect for bump, baby, toddler and beyond.